Several vice chancellors who care have been lamenting brain drain in Nigeria's universities. The latest of them is the Vice Chancellor of Ahmadu Bello University, ABU Zaria, in person of Professor Adamu Ahmed, saying that in the last 5 years, about 2,000 talented persons have relocated from the academic system in the university for better opportunities within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Well, he also lamented aging infrastructure. But let us focus on brain drain, because even when it talks about aging infrastructure, the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, 10th Fund, is there and is giving money out to the universities. But the question, what are the universities doing with the money? Yet, ASUU leadership will not focus welfare of its members, rather claiming to be fighting for university funding of the universities by government. Yes, many new buildings are going on or completed in Nigerian universities. Most of them, if not all of them, built by third fund. So, but if you are talking about brain drain and you are less concerned about how the leadership of the Academic Staff Union of Nigerian Universities, ASUU, has been extorting a percentage of each ASUU member's monthly salary in the name of a workers' union. And also preventing the lecturers from getting their allowances as due from the employer, but rather getting a bribe and calling it end allowances of the workers. A bribe given by government to be shared with the non-academic unions for the leaders to share it to their members as they deem fit, making the leaders to help themselves to become multimillionaire at the expense of their members, and preferring that to increment of salaries and welfare packages contained in the 2009 agreement due for implementation in 2013, yet to see the light of day because of the fraud called end academic allowance. So the professors who don't care about brain drain but the corruption are in one class. These other ones lamenting brain drain, yet failing to address the exploitation of the lecturers by their union, taking a percentage of a workers' union, of a worker, as membership subscription on monthly basis, a percentage of the salary. Forget that it is 2%, 2012 to 2024, 3% from 2024 till date. A percentage of a worker's salary as a membership due of a workers' union. So, you are not addressing extortion of the workers by the union. A percentage. We are not saying there should be no due, membership due, but it should be common amount for all the members, because the membership is equal for all the members. So it shouldn't be a salary percentage. And in addition to that, denying the workers their earned allowances, replaced with bribe by the union and academic allowance. That is not the workers and academic allowance, but a bribe. So that is a serious issue in itself. So issue of conscience, issue of sincerity and honesty of purpose. If the government is serious about taming brain drain, minimizing brain drain, then it should stop ASU leadership from extorting a percentage of each ASU member's monthly salary monthly, and stop giving fraudulent and academic allowance that is a bribe, rather than the end allowances of the workers that should be paid to the workers that earned it, not through their union, but to the individual worker who earned the money. So if you don't address this, but you are lamenting brain drain, and then ASU leadership and others will just be blaming government rather than pointing to the collusion, conspiracy between government and ASU leadership, supported by the university administrators, leading to poor remuneration of the workers, extortion of the workers, exploitation of the workers by the union. Now, most universities don't have any active union. The leadership of the unions have been pocketed by the university administrators. And so, nobody is fighting for the workers, as things are now in some universities. What are we talking about?